Right, hello. Here we have a demonstration of the parking mode available on the BlackVue series of dash cameras. If you are thinking about purchasing a BlackVue, it's a fantastic feature. It provides an additional layer of security for when you leave your car parked up. If someone were to accidentally or even purposely cause any damage, there's a strong possibility it would be caught on the camera. This could provide crucial evidence for use with an insurance claim or even in court. Right, so how does parking mode work? Well, after 5 minutes of being stationary, the camera automatically switches to parking mode. Here it records continuously, but it actually only saves clips to the SD card if either motion or impact has been detected, at which point it saves from 5 seconds before the event up to either 1 minute, 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on your settings. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of example clips. Here we have the BlackVue for Mac software. It's also available on Microsoft Windows. Down here on the right hand side we have our list of files. These ones marked with a P signify that they were recorded whilst in parking mode. They were all captured on a BlackVue DR600. It would have been exactly the same for the DR650 or 750, except each of these video entries would have had a second entry for the rear camera. If I go ahead and play the first clip, this is an example of the motion detection. If you look over to the left hand side at the 5-second mark now, you should see our trigger. And there it is, just this car coming in across the front of the camera. Alright, that clip will play on now for the duration of the minute. There isn't much more to see, so I'll just take it back so we can see that trigger event again. So the important thing to remember with BlackVue is that you always get this 5 seconds prior to the event. There we go. And here it comes. Right, I'll just show you an example now of the impact detection, which works in exactly the same way. Again, with 5 seconds prior to the impact. This is just my simulation of a supermarket car park dink there. I didn't have a second vehicle available to me to back into my car, but I think you get the picture. And again, that clip just plays on, so I'll show you that again. And there we go. Right, so that just gives you a brief idea of what you can expect from the motion and impact detection. What I'll also show you quickly is if you're on a Mac, you can come up here to Preferences. If you're on Windows, you'll have to go to the Settings cog just along here. We go into Preferences. And down here, you've got the settings for the length of the clips. So mine were currently set to 1 minute. Personally, I actually quite like them to be set to 2 minutes. It just means you get plenty of post-event footage, but the clip's still small enough to email. Just remember to hit save and close if you make any changes. If you come up here to sensitivity, at the bottom you've got the motion detection settings. Personally for me, these are a bit too sensitive. I tend to have mine somewhere down here. It just means that I'm not picking up leaves and things blowing in the wind all day. Just above you've got the settings for the impact detection, and again you can play with these to suit your needs. Some people like to have these extremely sensitive. Personally I tend to leave it how it is, but again have a play around and just remember to hit save and close. Right, that's it. That's everything there is to the parking mode. If you do make any changes on that screen, once you put the SD card back in your camera, they'll take effect. And thanks for watching.